Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Venture Stack 3.0. So, I'm going to ask you a quick one because I don't want to take your time, right? I want you to speak on the business of fashion to our audience.
I think it's a very huge space, the fashion business. But I think right now what we're trying to do is move from what I call the creative business to the business of creativity. So you can't only just be making, building, sharing things that you're doing. More importantly, is how can you ensure that your intellectual property, the creative you're doing, you can also understand the commercial aspects of it. I think that's why we're here today. So as businesses, as startups, can we learn from veterans? Can we learn from not just being industrious, but also to being developing an industry? Can we go from just being creative minds to having businesses that thrive on creativity? And I think that's the most important thing. I think that's why we're here, and we learned quite a lot. You can see all of the experts here, and even I took a lot of notes. And I think more importantly is how we can apply these things in our day-to-day lives, given all of the case studies that we've learned. We've built a lot of networks, a lot of communications, lots of connections, and I think we should now be able to thrive on those. And that's what Venture Stack is about. And I really, really loved it.
So far, so good. What can you say about Venture Stack 3.0?
Okay, amazing time here, right? I looked forward to be. I don't thank my friend for inviting me. So far, so good. Value has been dished out. I mean, I think that section was for me basically, having an objective for your brand and not just being everywhere. You need to set the goals and then push it strategically, one step and another, and also positioning. Right, it's about positioning. Yes, everybody's into the fashion, everybody's doing, but what can people know you for? Right, when your brand is mentioned, can they resonate with your name? Can they resonate with what you do? So yeah, I think today was just for me, and I'm glad I'm here.
So, what excites you the most about being at Venture Stack?
Okay, I think it's just meeting with people, connecting with people, meeting different people, seeing different pieces and all of that. Just seeing fashion, because fashion is bold. Fashion is something that excites people. So yes, having to be here with these people and connecting with them.
How do you see Nigerian fashion brands and beauty brands competing globally in internationally? How do you see Nigerian fashion brands and beauty brands competing globally?
Yeah, I think Nigerian fashion globally are doing great. I think people just need to do better by patronizing what belongs to us. That's African-inspired designs and accessories. Yeah, that's when it comes to clothing and accessories. We should learn to patronize what belongs to us more. Yeah.
So now, going beyond clothing and accessories, about the beauty products, the beauty brands like makeup, perfumes, and all of that. How do you see this enterprise competing globally?
Oh, well, I think they're doing fantastic, awesome as well. The same thing implies to what I just said now, that, we Africans need to always promote and appreciate what belongs to us globally. That's the first thing, because charity belongs at home. When we adopt what belongs to us, then other people will also embrace them. Yeah, yeah.
Every time I come around, girl them a show me love. Anytime I boogie down, the girl won't set it off. Who get money now him be the man. Yes, sir. When they make the people discuss. Oh nyama jagaban. Yes, make you report. Follow me to Gaza.
What can you say about the call for funding to support fashion and beauty brands, especially the locally made ones here in Nigeria?
Even now I'm calling for more support from government. Government, please support the fashion brand. And support necessarily is not always even money. Is helping us in with little things as little as clearing, left fashion, the way EV cars now are getting some form of subsidy on clearing their goods, let the budding fashion businesses, which are SMEs. I believe SMEs are really the people that will move this country forward. Let the new people that are coming into fashion be able to get a little bit of rebate on little things like shipping, clearing costs, very little things. Then obviously if there is funding from BOI and all this kind of, it will actually help. And the fashion industry, to be very honest, will actually help our GDP. I have done analysis and I know. So I'm praying, government, please help us.
Oh, I feel like they're already they're doing so well already. I think they're up to par. They might not be 100% there, but they are getting there. And I think they would even exceed expectations. I think they are doing so well. We have so many unique pieces and beautiful pieces. And I think our creatives in Nigeria, especially in the fashion world, they are doing so well. And they are doing, and they are going to move really far.
Tell her you're a fashion designer, right? So I have this question for you. How do you personally design for desirability in your brand or creative?
Oh, well, that's a very good question. Thank you for the question. Yeah, I would say, inspiration comes first before any design.
So how do you get your inspiration?
I get my inspiration from the kind of the kind of event that particular outfit is meant to be styled for. For instance, if I'm attending a dinner, the first thing that comes to my mind is, styling my model or my client, like, a very nice piece of suit with a nice shoe on, which befits an evening dress. So events and locations, actually inspire, all kinds of styling and then, clothing.
I've been hearing from the teachings from the panelists today. What are you most excited about for VentureStack 3.0?
Okay, so for me, it's a platform for collaboration. So just like I was speaking earlier, that we started out with bags, but because we've had people ask for easy breezy wears, like what I'm wearing a kimono, and it's easy to just throw on. So for me, I've had to work with other brands. So the only thing you see from me per se at the bags, the easy breezy wears and all of that, are brands that stuck with me. So which is where collaboration comes into place. And I'm glad that VentureStack is also giving that opportunity. I've been able to go around just to see what other vendors are doing, and hopefully there are brands I can also collaborate with.
We have 3 key platforms that we use to engage and build relevance in the marketplace. One of them, of course, is what we have here at VentureStack. The second is Culture Night Pop-Up. And I like to describe it as 2 sides of a coin, right? As a collective, we have the formal engagement platform. Please, can you lower your voices? Please, can you lower your voices so that we can have the interaction properly? Yes, so I was saying, we drive our engagement as 2 sides of the coin, right? On the formal side, we have VentureStack, right? Where we talk about growth, we talk about engagement, we talk about how we can make money. On the flip side, we have our informal platform, and some of you have come across our platform called Culture Night Pop-Up. And at that platform, we, for a lack of a better word, we just chill, right? And I'm sure for those of you who have been in the business space for quite a while, you realize that a lot more business is done when you are chilling than when you are so serious. So that's how